MSB here, and welcome to another card breakdown. Today we'll be looking at the Alabaster Sphinx. The Alabaster Sphinx is a diamond PvP troop card with a 6 cost, 2 diamond threshold, 4 attack, 4 defense, and the flight keyword. Just like with Jadam, if we stopped here, the Alabaster Sphinx would be a decently costed troop, but it's the special ability that'll really get your opponent's noodle in a knot. At the start of your turn, you can elect to choose a troop in your graveyard. If you do, your opponent gets to guess which one you chose. If they're right, they get the troop which goes into play on their side. If they're wrong, you do. While choosing to employ this type of ability can really come down to your playstyle. Anything that takes your opponent's head out of the game is a great advantage in competition. Even minor distractions can make your foe slip up on future plays, and the Alabaster Sphinx's ability is anything but minor. Useful the more trade-focused troops you have in your deck, like the Ragemonger with low defense and high attack, the Alabaster Sphinx's ability is especially good in formats where you play multiple matches against the same opponent. An effect like this gives you a treasure trove of information about their playstyle. Are they always conservative and pick the biggest creature in your graveyard? Are they strategically minded and pick the troop that sets up a combo instead? Or are they aggressive and pick the black sheep, counting on the fact that you're playing safe? While it might end up being unnecessary, knowing these things can help if certain clutch play moments occur, like figuring out if they're bluffing when they hold a card in hand with unused resources. But we're doing a card breakdown here, not a dissertation on playing to win. So, the Alabaster Sphinx is a fun thematic card in constructed PvP, as long as you aren't playing a deck with few troops. You won't likely see this in any top 10 World Championship decks, as there are more consistently performing 5, 6, and 7 drops. However, this can be a decent bomb in draft, as a good amount of damage can come from disposable troops that you can pull back. Some people might be scared off by the possibility that your opponent could gain a troop on a correct guess, but as using this ability is optional, you can always hold off if you feel the odds are bad. Gathering experience using this card, and seeing how most player archetypes react, can make the Sphinx net you 2 or more extra troops for free every time you play it. Looking at PvE, the armor, while possibly seeming disadvantageous, is amazingly good for reanimator decks. Getting a 6 of your deck into your graveyard ensures you have enough options to obfuscate the Sphinx pick, or to use with reanimation effects like the Midnight Shepherd, or others revealed later. Just don't use this in any encounter with mill mechanics. Ah, the Trinket. I love this ability at 1 proc. I'm ready to settle down and marry it with 2 or more. In a multiplayer match, if the payoffs are good enough, it could be worthwhile to still run the ability, even if one of your opponents only has a single troop in their graveyard. The possibilities for this little minigame are limitless, as you could also pull a raid boss only powerhouse troop to do your dirty work. Thank you for watching. If you agree or disagree, I'd love to read your comments below or on the Utopian Chaos forums. If you liked the video, please take the time to subscribe and leave a comment on which card you would like in my next breakdown. Hope to see you in HEX for some good games and good times.